Hey everyone, it's Amy coming at you live from Yokohama. All right, okay. So let's see if my lower thirds are working today. Let's see. Nope, they're not working today. All right. So, okay. So hello, how is everyone? Oh man, this week has been another super busy week. I'm feeling so much better. I have absolutely no more corona symptoms at all, which I'm very happy about because I wasn't a fan. But I got my third booster shot voucher. Dun dun dun. So did my husband. So we got 2 of these and I'm very excited. Yeah. So yes, I need to find out when we can get vaccinated. So Kanchan is here. Hi Kanchan. Let's see, Kanchan. All right. Okay. So yes. I'm a little bit late today because my husband and we were watching a new show called Peacemaker. And it's kind of a superhero show, but it's very interesting and not something that you normally think about when you think about superheroes. So it's really kind of a deconstructed superhero show. It's got a lot of different elements that are it's very funny. It's also very violent. So if you don't like violent things, don't watch it. I don't recommend it. But yeah, if you like superhero stuff, it's really very interesting. So yeah. There's a professional wrestler named John Cena. I can't remember which side of my hair is going in my face. So John Cena is a professional wrestler, and he is kind of the lead in this show. So it's a TV show, but it's not set. It's being played on a premium channel. So it's not just regular cable. So kind of in the US, there's 3 layers of television. So one is network television. So that's anybody can watch it. It's free. You don't have to pay any kind of license fees or anything. So even poor people can watch. That's what I watched when I was a kid. Yeah, Kanchan says WWE. That's exactly right. So do you know John Cena? So let's put John Cena in here. John Cena. Yeah. So he's the lead in this action comedy and kind of mystery too. There's a lot of unknown things happening, so it's really cool. Let's see. So if you've seen the DC movie called Suicide Squad, then this show is a continuation of that movie. So we have network TV, which is free. Then we have cable TV. So cable TV you have to pay for it, but let's see, I'm not sure how it works anymore, but when I was a kid, we had a little switch. We had an A-B switch. And if you had cable, there were 2 cable packages. So you could have A or A and B. So it's kind of the levels of payment were a little bit, so if you paid just A, it's cheaper. A and B, it's more expensive. Then on top of that, you can have a premium channel. And premium channels, those are a little bit expensive. And they're usually, I don't know about anymore, but when I was in the US, that's actually how I learned a lot of my Japanese. Was I would watch, it's called, I don't remember if it's TV Japan or Japan TV, but that was a premium channel. And that one channel cost about 2,500 yen a month. It was $25 a month just for the one channel. So it was very expensive to be able to watch Japanese television. And so I had to have cable. So I had to have so network TV, cable A, cable B, and Japan TV. So expensive. Other premium channels include things like HBO, Cinemax, Stars. What are the other ones? Cinemax, Stars, Showtime. That's another one. So there's several premium cable channels. And when I was a kid, like junior high school, if somebody's parents had HBO, they always had the great comedy specials. And so a comedy special, when I talk about that, it's stand-up comedy, which is kind of like it's not like Manzai, because Manzai is always two people and it's very quick. But this is usually a 1 hour special. So there's one person, he or she is up there telling all the jokes, telling the story, and engaging with the audience. And so HBO specials were really special. So we would sometimes watch those specials if a friend had HBO. HBO was very popular it was very common to see comedy specials on HBO. And it was also great, as a young teen, because they would say, all the bad words on TV. Oh, it's so, risque. So, so we liked that, as kids. And, so this show is on, I think it's Cinemax's streaming service. So now all the premium channels of cable, they all have their own streaming services. So it's very expensive. But we wanted to watch this one because it continues the story. And there's two types of comic book universes, two major universes in the US. So we have Marvel, and Marvel is all of the Avengers and Hulk and Iron Man and all those kind of things. Any of the Avengers, that's going to be Marvel. And then on the other hand, you have DC. So DC has Batman, Superman, and Peacemaker is one of these ones. So Suicide Squad is DC. So we have the DC universe. And DC Comics is known for having a little bit strange superheroes or characters. For example, there was one called Matter Eating Lad. So it was a boy who can just eat anything. They can eat any kind of matter. So yeah, that was really strange. Lots of different, a little bit funky characters. So they talked about they have some of these characters that come up into this show, Peacemaker, because Peacemaker is one of these characters. And his thing is, his name is Peacemaker. So you think he has a very kind heart and he's a very nice man. But what he said this in the movie, and he says it in the TV show, that he loves peace and he doesn't care how many men, women, and children he has to kill or torture to achieve peace. So, what? So it's completely opposite of what you just said, because what you said is you love peace, and then you said you were going to kill people, including children. What? So it's what are you doing? So Kanchan says Marvel. So not Marvel, DC Comics. Yeah, so DC Comics, Batman, Superman, Spider-Man is Marvel. But yeah, so actually, and they had a lot of competition between the two. And still, I think, too, really. And anytime you see like a Marvel superhero together with a DC superhero, and people, the nerds online go crazy. They're like, no, what are you doing? So yeah, but if you don't mind violence, but it's very interesting. So far there have been no good people. Everybody's bad in their own way, but it's a very interesting it's an interesting ride to see what's going on in this show. So yeah, that's what we're watching right now. We just finished episode 4, and there are 8 episodes, so yeah, we're kind of going through them. So last time it was Reacher. This time we're doing Peacemaker. I don't know what we're gonna watch next. Maybe I'd like to watch Better Call Saul, which is a spin-off show from the very popular drama Breaking Bad. And Breaking Bad was about a high school chemistry teacher who suddenly gets diagnosed with cancer and is unable to pay for his treatment because he's in America. And so yeah, Kanchan says everybody is bad. Yeah, everybody's bad. Yes, everybody's a bad guy. So yes, and it's basically about how this teacher turns to crime in order to, not because he's a bad man, but because he needs to pay for his treatment. And it's a very interesting journey of his to going from this very mild-mannered teacher to a bad man. He does turn into a kind of a bad man, and it's a very, very interesting journey. If you haven't seen Breaking Bad, I do recommend it. It's violent, and there's a lot of not good things. It's pretty dark, but the storytelling is really fantastic. If you enjoy American dramas, I highly recommend it. It's a little bit older now, but it doesn't matter. It's still great. So very, very interesting. And let's see what else. So this week I've just been busy. There's a big project I'm working on. I'm helping doing the translation and localization of a health app. So it's a Japanese health app, and I'm working on getting it ready for basically Western people living in Japan. So it's a really exciting project, and I'm enjoying it a lot. It's just taking a lot of my free time, so I don't have a lot of time to prepare for this. So, but if you guys have any questions, you can always send them to me. I'm always happy to answer your questions. So if you have questions, go ahead and put them down in the comments, and I will see them because YouTube always sends me an email if you guys comment. So yes. I'm also working on a challenge. So this challenge is to help boost not popularity, but to get more students. So I'm doing a program with a bunch of other teachers, not necessarily English teachers, but teachers and coaches and things. So we're watching all these videos, and there's a lot of like, not homework exactly, but there's a lot of things to do. So it's been so busy, so crazy busy. Yeah. So yeah. And I thought I might have a demo lesson last week, but I didn't, so that's okay. Keep on keeping on. Yeah. So looking forward to brighter futures. And yeah, this project that I'm working on right now is it's big, but it's really good, and I like it. Actually, I'm hoping that this opens the door for more, for similar opportunities, because yeah, I've really enjoyed working on this application. So yeah, after it's finished, I'll let you guys know what it is, but right now I can't say. So yes. Anything else? Honestly, I think that might be it today. Today was a really nice warm day. It was a little windy, but I don't mind because I'm lucky and I don't have seasonal allergies. Or sometimes if I do, it's not so severe, as I know a lot of Japanese people get some pretty severe allergies. So I'm sorry for you, but I'm happy for me. But yeah. So beautiful day. I'm in short sleeves today, so no need for heavy coats or anything like that today. I'm not even wearing jeans. I'm wearing my not exactly yoga pants, but we would call these joggers. So joggers are like they're a black kind of... Oh, Kanchan is sneezing. I'm sorry, Kanchan. Do you have bad allergies? So, poor thing. Yeah, so just kind of like black cotton pants with a kind of elastic around the bottoms of the pant legs. So like, what are they called? Yeah, so the pant legs, there's a little bit of elastic around the bottoms of those, and it's an elastic drawstring waist. So yeah, really comfortable. And because I had physical therapy today, so I was like working out hard, yeah. But yeah, so that was it. Yeah, I just had had nice pasta for lunch. It was so nice. Went to Starbucks and did some work. And yeah, then had some physical therapy, and I took a nap actually today too. So that was really helpful. I took only about maybe 1 hour. I took an hour nap, and I felt so much better after that. So now I think after this, I'm gonna get some more work done because I need to. There's lots of work to be done. I still have 6 screens to translate today, so. Well, 6 screens to translate. Maybe not today. Maybe today and tomorrow. But yeah, so I think that's going to do it for today. I want to thank everybody for coming, and I hope that everybody has a fantastic week. And stay safe, stay busy. The cherry blossoms are going to be coming out soon. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. And yeah, one of my good friends is in the hospital right now, so you know who you are. Hello, I miss you. I'm not going to name names. It's a secret. But they know who they are. So, yeah. All right. Thank you so much, everyone. And I will see you guys next time. Bye. Oops, hang on. Dang it. I always do this. I move my screen and then, okay. All right. Bye for real. Okay. See you.